Welcome back to Celebrity Poker action here at the Asian Poker Tour. Janice Mann and Doyle Brunson in view there. I think we're waiting for the turn on this card. Looks like Michael's celebrating a bit prematurely. In the meantime, Gino, tell us a little bit about Doyle Brunson, the legend, the man.
The man himself, Doyle Texas Dolly Brunson, helped bring about the Texas Hold'em phenomenon. He has won an extraordinary record of 10 World Series of poker events. In college, he was a varsity basketball player with aspirations of being a professional. However, after an accident that cut his athletic career short, he decided to take on poker professionally. Basketball's loss has been poker's gain. At a ripe young age of 75, he continues to play poker at the highest level. His main principle in life is that no matter what you're dealt, anything can be turned into a winning hand. As proof of his legendary status, the hand 10-2 was named after him as he won back-to-back WSOP bracelets with that exact hand. Doyle Brunson, the most influential force in the world of poker.
A very charming man indeed, Gino. Great to have him here.
Absolutely. It was a great honor to be able to interview him yesterday.
Let's see what transpires. Back at our table with our celebs taking on the pros and causing some considerable amount of mirth.
Look at this now. Janice Mann hitting her 2-pair. And a full house at the river. She didn't even need it. It was insult to injury.
I think she only realised what she got when Tom told her.
Milking him, look.
Wow. And you could hear JC Tran saying she's milking him. And Janice Mann, can she predict the future? Full house, about to knock off the legendary Doyle Brunson.
Doyle can't do very much more than sit there and smile at the moment and throw his cards.
He actually hasn't played. This is the first hand he was actually played in this tournament, and he busts out with it.
Janice clapping herself. The job well done.
I thought the way the things were going, people were betting real high at the start, and the blinds were getting higher and higher. So I had to get in there and try to make a shot at it, but. It didn't work out the way I planned.
So did you have a special strategy?
Well, there wasn't really an opportunity to build strategy the way that the game was being played at the start. We had some newcomers that were just going big right at the start, so kind of threw the strategy out the window. But it was a lot of fun. I mean, I learned a lot, and it was a really wonderful opportunity to play with some of our world-renowned poker players.
Let me do a little translation first for the viewer. 咁其實咧，佢就講到啦，佢一直喺呢個賽事嘅時候咧，你都應該識聽喎，係咪？你咧都係想佢哋擺嘅籌碼越嚟越多啊，咁你想繼續喺個賽事裏邊玩係嘛？咁所以咧就跟住擺啦。但係其實今次冇乜戰術可言嘅，因為有好多新人，佢哋就唔理咁多，顧住一隻咁擺晒落去，係咪咁？所以就有少少亂咗你嘅陣營。
咁 conservative， so 冇辦法。係啊。
I had a good hand, and the lady had a 3 and a 4, and she went all in with it and beat. I had 2 jacks, and she beat me.
OK， 咁佢就話到咧，有一班嘅新人喺度啦，可能得啲好細嘅牌啊，3啊4啊咁佢就係非常之有經驗噶嘛，咁但係咧，好難講嘅，新人咧就有新人嘅運，咁無端端咧就贏咗啦。
Well, there goes your tournament favourite.
Yeah, I really thought that he would dominate this tournament, but unfortunately, sometimes luck is better than skill.
There's the flop.
Look at this, everybody with a straight draw, Rodney.
The jack's still holding up.
Ing actually with the jacks just limped in, and now she's in trouble. And there it is.
Well, that's extraordinary, isn't it? Now, I think if she'd made a reasonable bet there, we wouldn't have got to the turn.
If she bet pre-flop and even after the flop, I think she would have taken down the pot. But now, well, we're going to have a 3-way split pot for everybody has a straight except for Ing and her jacks, and she's still betting.
She's still betting. Well, you can't really blame her with that on the table, can you?
No, but I mean, she played this absolutely wrong. She should have raised pre-flop and then made a substantial raise after the flop, and now she's going to lose.
I agree. It was just too little, too late.
No.
Then we have a split pot. JC Tran there in the middle, holding King Queen suited,
Queen,
pushing all in immediately.
JC Tran is all in.
He's all in, and what's he doing? He's getting more cash.
He believes in this hand. He's adding his own money. Poker pro J.C. Tran was born in 1977 in Vietnam. He's the youngest of 8 children, his family moving to the US when he was only 2. A well-known poker pro on the circuit, he took the 2008 WSOP bracelet in the $1,500 no-limit Hold'em WSOP event, winning over $630,000 US. He's also won the 2006 World Championship of Online Poker main event, has been 5 times at the World Poker Tour final tables, and was Player of the Year in the 2007 World Poker Tour's 5th season. Back to the table where we see JC pushing all in with King-Queen suited.
Janice Mann, probably not where you want to put your cards on the poker table, but if it works for her, look at it.
She's certainly done very well so far this evening.
Jacks again.
Jacks again for Natalie. What are the odds on that happening on consecutive hands then?
Not very high.
See if she plays this one out a little bit better than the last time.
Janice Mann hitting mid-pair with her 7s. And JC Tran doesn't look too good right about now.
Janice throws those away.
2 overcards. Yeah.
The writing definitely on the wall here for JC.
Game, set, match.
And another.
Did you have a strategy when you were playing?
Yes, I did. I mean, I wanted to play good cards because I know that there's going to be a lot of action. So I stuck with that and it didn't work. So I switched up a little bit and that didn't work either.
咁佢就話咧，其實佢一直咧喺度等一手嘅好牌啦嚇，希望咧就一手好牌贏翻嚟。咁但係之後咧，佢發覺誒唔對路喎，又轉一轉個策略嘅，咁但係咧亦都唔得啊嚇。
Back to the table, Liz Liu in the frame there. With a pair of 10s and pushing all in.
Yeah, we haven't seen much of her so far in this tournament. We've seen a lot of Janice Mann, though. And she's calling again. Oh, wait, she's moving all in.
She's moved all in with...
Isolation play. An isolation play here from Janice Mann. Not wanting anybody else there. Ace-9 suited.
She's picking up the game very quickly, Gino, and has all the mannerisms now as well.
Yeah. And she flops an ace, Rodney.
Another poker pro about to hit the dust.
That's it. Liz Liu, the poker
yes,
diva.
You have one, Janice.
She has been catching cards all night.
Janice, you've won. Yeah, that's it. Yes, okay. Clap on the back. And au revoir to Liz.
Poker diva. Farewell.
And how long have you been playing poker?
I've been playing for about 16 years now.
Really? That long?
Yes.
What got you started?
It was I guess it's in my blood. First time was when I was 18. I watched people play for 4 hours. The next day I went back to the casino and I sat down and I played. I won. Beginner's luck. And then from then on, I just stopped. I just couldn't stop. I had my own home game. I opened my own home game when I was 18. And then,
wow,
now I'm
here.
Good for you.
咁佢就講到咧，其實咧佢玩咗撲克牌已經有16年咁耐啦嚇。咁起初嘅時候，18歲嗰陣時啦嚇，啱啱開始玩咧就係睇下人哋點玩先啦，睇足4個鐘。好啦，4個鐘頭之後佢開始自己又叉隻腳埋去玩下啦，玩下咁咧就開始自己喺屋企又玩。咁所以到而家今時今日咧已經係我哋撲克界嘅女王。
When we return, the start of the final table action.